Why would you do that? She is a sweetheart, all right? She is a wonderful person, and we're going to have words. I'm just kidding. It's part of the game, and that's what they're doing. Anything else here? She and High Distortion together. I think I mentioned this yesterday.
Last week.
Do not run into them, okay? They're both really, really terrifyingly good.
Yep.
She was very mean to me. She used a gun and turned me into an elimination point, and I was very sad about it. Offended.
Oh my gosh.
Getting shot in the back there. She's got to build up low resource count. She's got one wall left. You can kind of see there, opting whether or not to use it. The purple AR taking city and out. Oh,
and look, she's emotionless. She's like, just another elimination. I'm a nihilist.
Interesting weapon setup, but not one that is going to be detrimental even in the slightest. Like whipping some grenades to the window, saying this bathroom is occupied. Please.
Okay, I'm going in.
You got to put it in the window. Not on the and Jericho gets knocked down. Gets thirsted. Cody, avenge your brother in arms. Gets he's knocked down, which means one is rotating around the outside over here. Cody, you gonna clutch up? I believe in you. All right,
he's got it. One shot.
One of the most focused faces. Look at it. It gets agony as well. Closes down on the 1v2 there. And spaceline. Third party. I hate to see that. I think, by the way, out here, Cypher's. He's got some time here. Looks like there's a little bit of slow play. They're hanging out in this building. The reason they're doing it is because I believe every single morning Cypher takes a minimum of 60 minutes to groom his beard before stream. It's a lot of work. You really have to focus on it. And that's where he gets his accuracy from, as well as the beard. It's like Samson. He's working on the powers. You see they build little triangles to sneak out the window. He can just drop out whenever he wants to now if he just walks forward. There's actually yet another actual piece of information for people at home if you're looking to improve your Fortnite game. If you need to sneak out of these windows and tilt it, put the pyramid down, and you walk up on the pyramid, crouch walk, you can sneak through the windows. Very outside of Greasy Grove looking in here. They're going to move on in. A raven with a unicorn floaty on its back.
It's like pure evil and pure good, right? Both things, all in one place.
But what if the unicorn doesn't pay its taxes? That could also be pure evil.
Well, maybe he can't afford it.
According to the IRS.
Or maybe there's other reasons.
Zeke, pay your taxes. I think that's the end of that discussion.
Very important to do.
2 minis, 2 medkits. Very greedy that you would not share with your teammate, Raven. I cannot believe you, but he does drop down a medkit to say, here, it's a consolation prize. You don't have HP or shield, and you still don't get shield. Enjoy that. I think Merc's tap firing in. Look at this. Just the slow. Boop, 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 boop.
Careful, taking shots, though.
It's like Alpha
From
goes down.
2 different directions? Nick,
you have 1 hit point. Nick, hide in the stairs.
Oh, look, no, down there on the right. I don't think. Okay, there's a med kit. There was also bandages.
He also has his buddy Cypher PK coming in.
Nick,
good guy.
If you remember, Lupo actually gave the best advice possible, and that was if you don't take shots, you don't get health.
Yeah,
so,
Nick, I know maybe they do things differently over on that their console, but if you don't take damage, then you don't have to worry about having taken damage. Okay.
Lupo, I'm curious to. You want to listen in to Tim? I want to hear him talk. Let's listen in.
One's right next to me. I'm out of mats. It's Ginger down here with me.
Falling. In the house with you?
Yeah, he's right outside my house. Yeah, this is Fortnite. I got one. I got crafty. I'm thirsty. I got the kill. Yogi! Get him, brother! Get him, brother! Get him, brother! Yeah! Yeah! I don't even care, bro. Two on the retail site. Bro, cicada.
Catch up.
Wait, Lupo. Say that word again.
A well-done steak covered in ketchup.
Is it ketchup or is it ketchup?
Ketchup.
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 It's ketchup.
Ketchup's in the chat, please.
Ketchup or ketchup? Tell us what you think.
Ketchup. Ketchup. Ketchup.
Is
now I'm
pecan?
questioning how I say
pecan
it.
Or pecan?
Where are they?
Get out of my face, Zeke. Don't even. Let's not.
He knows he says it wrong.
Are you trying to start fights?
Not with you. Not with you.
Whoa! Dingle. How rude.
No, it's
KP was just trying to move forward.
She's got the shark fin on, so she's like looking and hunting for kills right now.
Unbelievable. That actually would be terrifying. Getting the double there, taking out Monster Face as well. It's 2 eliminations for Dingle Derber. You're gonna make me do it again, aren't you?
I mean, it doesn't have to be for as long, but you want to maybe let them experience that again.
That's the wood sound going up. Swapping weapons 50 times. Oh no, Nate! And I can't do it anymore. There's a lot of shotgun shots. I was not breathing.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you're thinking. Hashtag Summer Skirmish. Are you enjoying Lupo's sound effects? We got to know. You just talk to us.
Just let me do it. Now, you see, War Coach up down here. Dreamy Dragon here. Coming away with 2 eliminations and a dream. Still some meds. They're sitting pretty. They have basically. It's interesting. You 2 teams that have collected quite a bit of loot. When one eliminates the other, it's almost like they looted the zone. The POI wherever they just dropped.
Right.
And it's like doubling up. It can be such a big. It could be a very big boon for said team.
Yeah,
pretty crazy.
Tfue being locked down there by Nick Mercs and Cypher PK. Man, oh man, look at this. Nick and Cypher still showing why this place is called Nick Mercs Towers.
Nick Mercs Towers. Trademarked. 2018. Also maybe 2017. Depends on how long he's been dropping there. Oh, and the C4 play. Stereo, Tfue, both getting knocked in there. Cypher actually got the elimination on Tfue in there, and there's still another player stuck down in the box. His teammate here, Nick Mercs, making some moves. That LMG pushing. He's got a blue tack. He has the purple AR as well. He's just trying to get a drop down here. Somebody's stuck in this box, and he just wants to say hello. A little edit there, trying to peek through. And Fear itself getting eliminated as well.
You know why he was able to eliminate Fear itself? Because Nick Mercs is never afraid.
Never afraid. Look at that face. You only ever see his eyes when he's actually playing. The gamer lean is what they call it. He's so far forward. He's actually in the next room of his house. I don't think he's even in his, he's leaning into the next room.
Did you get Tfue's loot?
Right.
I didn't know he had a face below his eyes. I'll be honest with you.
I don't think he does. The first time I ever knew that he even has anything below his face in general, he casted with you. Did an excellent job. And it turns out he has an upper body, which is 3 times the size of mine. This man is a tower.
Yeah. A tilted tower. Oh, it all makes sense.
Oh, surprise! These jokes are terrible. This is why you sub, chat.
You love it. We love it. It's all good.
Now, Nick has an opportunity here. He's trying to just get a little tackle shot. 74 takes Nate Hill out. Finishing that team. That means Funk Bomb was eliminated earlier. Another elimination point for Nick Mercs. And that means him, Cypher, with Tim or Ninja, or maybe both. We were playing, we were doing squads. And he was solo squatting, including using just a revolver, and he beat me multiple times. This was a while ago, but terrifyingly accurate.
I'm going up.
Shot. Crazy. It's crazy how accurate some of these guys are. It really makes me feel like I'm obsolete already.
One's dead.
Tiffy going down. Ginger Pump getting that top-down shot. He's calling out there. He's getting shot from another angle. Another third party.
Ooh, trying to get away.
There's a med kit back there that he could potentially pick up, especially now because he's got shots coming from behind. He's trying to move with the zone, but it is pretty close. Closing in 9 seconds. It's only ticket for 1. Not in a terrible position. He doesn't necessarily need the med kit, but it would have been pretty beneficial.
Did someone just fly in there on his right? I think they might have, because they just took down Wallhack Jack.
There was so many of them.
Jack's talking about the number of players, and we've been talking about that the entire time today, too. As soon as an engagement starts... Whoa! Eliminated with a great fall. Teenage. We're not left tilted yet.
They just keep letting people come back, just showing why it's their place.
Looks like Epic updated the game time on these custom matches so that Nick and Cypher could just live here forever. It's very romantic.
You know, I'm actually kind of curious. I want to hear what the communication between Cypher and Nick is. Let's listen in.
All right, come on. I'm gonna kill this guy.
I think he's bottom. I think he's bottom. I checked top.
We're gonna play him low. We're gonna play him low. Yeah, right here on the right. He's right here.
Okay, I see that. Careful, he's got C4 in there.
Trap on the left. Hit him once.
Got him.
A really good
watch out, I'm gonna blow the C4 up.
Communication's key, man. We've talked about it all game, and Cypher calling out the
Get out,
remote explosives there. If Nick had just run in blindly, he would have gone down.
Bad news bears.
I'm bounce padding. Let's get the big board.
Yeah.
Cypher, good teammate.
Yeah, we got
Teammate of the year, maybe. For Nick Merckx.
I'm
the
actually-
teammates. And
I'm-
technically, it's only I'm interrupting you repeatedly. Zeke. I am.
No, I'm sorry. I was just very quickly going to say I'm hoping the circle ends in Tilted
ours, yeah.
Towers.
Yeah, it's ours. It's ours.
Okay, we literally both just had a heart attack there.
Debated in chat.
I
Thank
have no
you.
rocket ammo.
Oh man, that was ownership of Tilted, which I commend them for, because that's crazy brave. People are gonna be watching Tilted. It's always very active. There's always a lot of angles you can get caught off guard from because there's so many structures.
Get to the
Right,
side.
you see here,
Right,
Nick
right here?
spots the
Okay.
target on the outside. You got that
I'm
blue
getting
tack
that
shotgun.
Come back in. Come back in.
Wasn't a
Yeah.
whole ton of damage, just because maybe
Your shield's
maybe a little
Yeah,
bit
it's
past
fine.
the effective range,
Yeah.
but it's enough to say, hey, I know that you're there, and I don't like the outfit that you're wearing today.
Ooh, broke the
Side.
shields.
I got one shot in here.
Kind of stuck underneath his own trap. Still, every time I see it, my
Nice.
heart skips a beat.
Yep.
But pushing up next, trying to get aggressive,
On the first staircase.
making his way through that LMG.
Oh, he's down here.
Tack shot. Cypher gets knocked. Go save your teammate, and he does. The plays.
Oh my gosh, he
Box up.
keeps Cypher alive. You know what's interesting, and you mentioned it, but typically in games, when you kind of go to a new POI, you kind of go, okay, I know someone's probably here. I'm pretty sure everyone in the lobby is fully aware.
That goes are serious. It's painful. Now, Pineapple's here, looking down. He and Teenager just kind of waiting it out. The southeast corner, they're going to have to move, but not just yet. Alexi Ray caught off guard there. The drum gun spray, well played, and they're moving across. 1v2 here, another opportunity, close out another, a very easy, hopefully elimination. Maybe not. Just kidding. Teenage gets knocked down. It's a 1v1. Pineapples. The thirst happens. The shotty shot. Oh, things have changed. Oh,
72
72
hours. That's exactly why he lost his partner there.
Another amazing player.
Yep.
Almost took advantage of a 1v2 and turned it into his own crazy play. But Pineapple said, no, thank you. You finish my friend after I finish yours. I'll finish you right back.
Yep.
You have a jump pad.
7 players left alive, Lupo.
I wonder what that tomato man on that cut screen thinks of the gameplay so far. If only he could talk, right?
I got him.
Ooh,
Em-
the shot.
eliminates Pineapples with a snipe.
116-meter tap there. Parallax raise fire hanging out. They're right on the edge of the zone. They only have to move north just a tiny bit, and the zone is moving. 36 seconds. 6 players remaining.
Now here's the thing, Lupo.
Here.
Look, it's a
Actually, right underneath
2v2 v1 or 2v2 v1 v1. There we go. Numbers.
You have Chap moving in underneath. He found just a random slurp down sitting on the street. Typically, I wouldn't drink something you just find on the street, but that's his life. He's going to live it how he wants to. I'm not judging you, Chap. All right, you seem like a nice guy. I just wouldn't drink street slurps. You know,
Lupo, did you see he took the impulse nades?
he did. I want to give him a hug.
I'm hoping he uses these impulse nades right
Big
now.
plays inbound. Imagine an impulse elimination. Maybe drops one in on a team sitting on top of a tower. Both players go flying through the air.
Or impulses both teammates out into the storm too far away. They fall that way.
Let's make this happen. All right, let's have that be a thing. Shots coming in, just spraying with that drum gun. Really good at knocking structures down.
One died.
An elimination there. Like Vivid was lost in the storm.
Oh man.
His teammate is still around here. That might be potentially they're shooting down at.
One by one, right here.
Yep, this is Liquid Chap right here. He's got to go.
That's underneath the bounce pads. Did he just bounce pad within the tunnel to escape into another
in this
box
one
and
by
close himself in? What a play. They're trying to knock it out. He gets it. The surface, replace, edit, shotgun shot from above. Woo! A lot of let's goes and nices. It's what they say in the gaming industry when someone goes somewhere and it's nice.
Wow. That was
Really,
a pretty
really good play at
intense
the
game.
end. Very an excellent opportunity to capitalize on kind of a position advantage. Had him stuck in that box at the last second. I will say the bounce pad to push in, that was a really on the fly. I'm going to put this here and then jump at it. And now I'm over here and just trying to make it, move as much as you can. Maybe if he had been able to get out the top, he could have impulse-nated away too.
Yeah.
And, but that wasn't the case. They had the kind of the pinch from above and below. It was they would call it a sandwich. Delicious opponent sandwich. Take one home and I guess that's the sound of eating. Chat, sorry about that.